Today we are going to look at two very important concepts in the organization, known as power and authority. Let's first look at power. Power is related to the position that a particular manager holds in the organization. Managers can use their power to motivate or force employees to behave in a specific way. Power can further be divided and grouped into two main categories. These categories include: number 1, positional power, and 2, personal power. Positional power refers to the power given to an individual based on their legitimate position within the organization. There are 3 types of positional power that can exist. The first one is known as legitimate power. Legitimate power is based on the leader's formal position in the organization. The next positional power is known as coercive power. Coercive power is based on the leader's authority to punish or force followers to comply. The third type of positional power is known as reward power. Reward power is based on the leader's authority to reward followers for their performance. Moving over to personal power. Personal power refers to the power someone has as a result of their personalities and unique attributes and charisma. Personal power can be divided into 2 main types. The first type of personal power refers to expert power. Expert power is based on the leader's personal expertise in a given field or situation. The second type of personal power is known as referent power. Referent power is based on the leader's personal traits that are admired by followers. Let us move over to authority. Authority refers to the powers and rights to do certain things in the organization that is bestowed on a particular individual or manager. These rights include enforcing certain actions, the right to punish failure or mistakes. It is therefore awarded as part of a manager's positional power. There are 3 types of authority that exist. The first type is known as line authority. We will also look at the second type, known as staff authority. The third type of authority is known as functional authority. In line authority, a manager has line authority over a person who reports directly to him. All the employees falling within a manager's span of control are therefore under his line of authority. He directs and controls their activities by means of direct instruction and order. This includes the delegation of tasks to subordinates. Staff authority is where a manager has technical expertise which could be useful to another department. He could give advice, but he is not allowed to enforce the advice that he gives. He could therefore give advice to subordinates not under his direct control or to managers of other departments. Functional authority, or the last type of authority, is when a manager is in a position of being an expert on a specific subject, for example, human resources. This manager is allowed to give instructions which are to be enforced. The manager who possesses this expert knowledge is, however, only allowed to enforce instructions which deal directly with his area of expertise.